Hey everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm back with a summer glow up. I'm gonna be glowing up for the summertime, getting my nails done, getting my lashes done. I just kind of want to take some time to physically feel ready for summer, just kind of boost my confidence a little bit. I feel like a lot of these things I do every couple weeks anyways. I kind of want to do a few extra things that I don't normally do, like a face mask, a little bit of extra skincare. I kind of want to cut my bangs to feel more confident and ready for the summertime. I thought it'd be fun to take you guys along with. I hope you guys enjoy. Comment below some things you like to do to just kind of feel more confident, ready for the summertime. Let's just get into the video. First thing I'm gonna do is go and get my nails done. My lashes filled. They're looking a little bit sparse. I did something different. I did like a color this time for my nails. Usually I do something more neutral, and I'm actually so ready to get them done because I've had the green for like 3 weeks. I'm gonna do another color because I've been really wanting to do red nails for the summer. I feel like they're really vibrant and fun. I'm gonna do another color. I'm hoping I don't get sick of having another color because right now I just like really want something neutral. I think I'm gonna do like a cherry red nail. I think that would be really cute. I think I'm gonna get a little coffee because I'm gonna be there for a couple hours. So I think I'm gonna stop and get a coffee on my way so I can just have something to sip on.
I have a medium iced vanilla latte.
I love how my nails turned out. I did this bright red color, kind of like an orangey red. I think it's so cute. It's like very vibrant and fun for summer. I'm actually so obsessed with this color. I think it's so cute. I got my lashes filled. I'm back home and I'm gonna try to cut my bangs. They're just like really long and they're not styling good. So I'm gonna try to like cut just a little bit. Whenever they're like at this length, they just style a lot better. I'm gonna try to give them a little trim. I just sectioned off my bangs. Accidentally cut any other parts of my hair other than my bangs. Then I just wet them down. So I know I look a little crazy right now. I think this is probably the best way to go about it. My hairstylist has sent me instructions on how to do this. So we're just gonna follow her instructions. I'm scared. Oops. Ooh, I really messed it up. I'm just gonna point cut. I think it just makes the ends like less blunt. Now I'm just gonna dry it and see how they look. They look good. They are a little bit short, but they grow fast. It's time for the next step of the glow up process. That is the self tan. As you can see, my self tan is not looking super good. It's looking a little bit patchy. I'm looking a little bit pale. I feel like my hands look really pale and patchy. My legs look really pale. Self tanning always makes me feel like I've got my life together, a little boost of confidence. I feel like it's one of the most important steps of the glow up process. But self-tanning kind of comes with a bunch of steps. Before self-tanning, I need to exfoliate. So I'm gonna get in the shower and scrub off all of the old self-tan and exfoliate my skin, prep it for the self-tan, shave, all of that. Sometimes I'll do like a hair mask or something. I'm just gonna let the self-tan sit and develop throughout the day today. So I'm just gonna get in the shower, do like an everything shower. I'll kind of show you guys what products I'm using. Before getting in the shower and exfoliating, I thought I would dry brush. I actually never do this. I kind of forget about it. It actually kind of hurts. Like, is it supposed to hurt? It does feel like it's getting the dry skin. I feel like maybe this will be less exfoliating once I'm actually in the shower with my little Loving Tan exfoliating mitt. Now that my skin is like burning, take an everything shower. I'm gonna use my Loving Tan exfoliating mitt to just like exfoliate all of the old tan off. I just got out of the shower. As you can see, all of the fake tan is scrubbed off. I don't like to apply the fake tan right after getting out of the shower. I like to let my skin dry, the pores close, all of that. Especially right after exfoliating, my skin is like a little bit irritated. Really quickly, I'm just gonna do some skincare, and I'm also gonna dry my hair. Later, when I rinse off the tan, I'm gonna rinse it off tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna do like a whole blowout with my Dyson. I think I'm just gonna let my hair dry natural today, but I do just wanna put like a few products in it. My hair has already dried just a little bit, so I'm just gonna brush it out. Never let my hair dry natural. Kind of curious to see what it will look like. I think I'm just gonna use this Day Leave-In Mist. This helps with frizz, tangles, and condition. So I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna spray the Wave Spray, and I'm gonna kind of scrunch my hair a little bit. I just want my hair to look a little bit decent in case I need to go somewhere today. Dried my bangs with my Dyson. I feel like they'll just dry crazy if I let them dry natural. I'm just gonna let the rest of my hair air dry. Now I'm gonna do some skincare. That way I can just have that soaking into my skin before I do the self tan. I kind of want to do a face mask. I like never ever do face masks. I'm always scared they're gonna like break me out. This one is from Patchology. I feel like their products always work really well for my skin. This one is for like glowy skin. We're gonna do this one. I think I'm just gonna cleanse my skin with this Rhode Pineapple cleanser. Make sure my skin is really clean before applying the mask. I really love this cleanser. I kind of forget about it. I need to like use it more. This cleanser actually does help my skin feel clean. Now we're gonna use this Patchology Glow Getter mask. I literally feel crazy right now. It feels so relaxing. To be honest, I don't know if this is even doing anything. I just applied some vitamin C serum. I'm not gonna do any moisturizer because I feel like that'll make the tan not stick as well. It creates like a barrier. My skin's feeling very hydrated. It is finally time to apply the fake tan. When I have a fresh tan, I just feel so much more confident and glowy. I feel like I just look better. Honestly, I have a whole entire drawer of self tan. Pretty much they're all from Loving Tan. They're just different Loving Tan products. Today I'm just gonna use the 2 Hour Express in dark. I used this last time and I left it on for 24 hours. It was darker than when I just leave it on for 8 hours or 2 hours. I also have the ultra dark. I like to save it for like special occasions when I want a darker tan. Even though I am glowing up for summer, I'm not actually really going anywhere. I'm just gonna use the regular 2 Hour Express dark. This is the one I use most time. The platinum is really nice. This is the one I used for my sister's wedding. I feel like this one also is like a really nice dark tan. This is the darkest tan from Loving Tan. I like to use the Loving Tan Mitt. This is like super soft and velvety, and it really just buffs out the tan super nice. I also like to use this old Morphe brush to apply the tan on my neck and any areas where I just need a little bit more precision. I also have this from Loving Tan. This is the back applicator, and seriously, it's so good. Again, for my sister's wedding, I had like a strapless dress, so my whole back was showing, and I just did my back completely myself with this. I can literally get every single spot on my back with this. I also have this Isle of Paradise brush. This is just a super fluffy brush. It really blends the tan super nice. If you have extra time, this works really good for just like your arms. I really like it for my neck and chest. I feel like it just really blends it out. I also like to use the brushes on my hands and feet, especially like between my fingers, between my toes, ankles, wrists. That is the plan. I got a bunch on my hands, so I'm gonna wash this off. The first step, I like to take some lotion. I just use this unscented Vino lotion. I just apply some of that on my hands. Your hands are just naturally a little bit like drier, and they will absorb the tan a lot more than like the rest of your skin. So I always apply this on my hands. So it creates like a little bit of like a barrier. And then I'll also apply some lotion on my elbows, the like sides of like my wrists, my knees and ankles, and even like on my toes a little bit too. Now I'm gonna take my mitt, and I'll link this below. I do have a discount with Loving Tan. I think it's just Emily Grace for a free mitt with the purchase of the mousse. So I like to take just a couple pumps of that and apply it on my arm. Sometimes I'll do 2 coats, so I'll kind of wait a second for that to dry, do the other arm, and then I'll add like a second coat. Now I'm gonna go back to this arm and I'm gonna add a second coat. It's always good to make sure everything is blended well before you move on to like the next section. Once it dries, it's hard to like blend it. I'm gonna add a second layer on this arm. And I like to just take whatever is left over on the mitt. So the mitt is kind of damp at this point, and I like to just put that on my hands. And then I'm not really adding any extra product. I'm just using what's already on the mitt. And then now I'm gonna do my neck and chest. It's a little bit hard with the tank top. I should have picked one that had thinner strap. I think I'm gonna use this brush. to do 2 layers on my neck and chest as well, because for some reason I feel like every time I rinse it off, it always looks the lightest. I'm gonna do the rest of the tan off camera. I'll show you guys what it looks like once I'm done. Here is what the tan looks like. When I rinse it off tomorrow, it'll be lighter. I already feel so much more confident, more in the summer mood when I have like a fresh tan. Now I'm just gonna let the tan develop. Also, my eyebrows are so light naturally. I wanted to get them tinted. I found a girl in Kansas City that does really good brows. There weren't any appointments for like a month. I don't know, I'm like a little bit unsure if I should. Let me know if you guys have gotten your eyebrows tinted, if you liked it. As you can see, my eyebrows are just so light. Also, if you've had your eyebrows laminated, if you liked them, I feel like I'd probably just get them tinted and not laminated. I'm just scared of it looking too much and then being stuck with it for 6 weeks. I love if they were just like a little bit darker. I feel like sometimes when I fill them in, they look too drawn on. I'd love if they were just darker and not necessarily filled in. Let me know your thoughts. Now I'm just gonna let the tan sit. I'm just gonna let it develop throughout the day today. It is the next day. My tan has been developing for just under 24 hours. Now I'm gonna get in the shower and rinse it off. I think I'm gonna do like a hair treatment and then do a blowout with my Dyson. So I'm out of the shower, rinsed myself tan off. I feel like it's looking really good. I'm actually gonna apply this hair treatment from Color Wow. Makes your hair really silky and kind of helps with the humidity. It's supposed to create some kind of like barrier between your hair and the humidity. It works best when you do it with your hair right out of the shower, like really wet, because the heat activates it. So you don't wanna let your hair air dry or anything. Just sectioned off my hair. Now I'm just gonna go section by section. I'm gonna spray each section and then dry it. I don't know how, but I feel like my hair actually looks frizzy after doing the hair treatment. It always looks like this after I dry it. I think I need like the extra strength version of this. It's like really, really humid today. I like to kind of just let my hair sit for a little bit while I do my makeup. I'm just gonna move on to the makeup and do kind of like a glowy summer makeup look. This is kind of just like my everyday go-to makeup. These are all the products that I love, that I feel like work really well for me. First is filling in my brows. I really try not to overfill them. Next, I like to go in with my Refi primer. This has niacinamide in it, so it really helps with like redness. This really just helps my makeup last all day. The other day I didn't use this and I could really tell a difference. My makeup did not last as long. A lot of primers that I've tried, I can't really tell a difference, but that one I can actually tell a difference. And I'm gonna use my Giorgio Armani foundation. I've used it for 6 or 8 years probably. So this has been a staple in my routine for a long time. Anytime I try a different foundation, I always go back to this one. I pretty much don't even try any of the other foundations now. And I love using it with this Morphe kind of fluffy brush. It just blends it in so good. I just do a couple of pumps of that. Now I'm gonna apply the Kosas concealer under my eyes. I don't really do any spot correction because I feel like the foundation pretty much does what I need it to do. I just apply that under my eyes. I like to use this brush from Refi. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Hope. I feel like it just makes my skin look so glowy and like naturally flush. It's just like such a nice touch. If you guys have not picked this up, I definitely recommend. I always like scrape off the excess because a little bit goes a long way with this product. I feel like you definitely have to blend this out fast. I applied kind of a light layer foundation and I'm sort of regretting it. Whatever, it'll be okay. Now I'm setting my face with my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. Anytime I try a different powder, again, I always go back to this one. It is so good. It keeps my makeup like looking good all day. I like to use this little powder puff under my eyes and then a fluffy brush everywhere else. Now I like to just really bronze up my face with the Hulu bronzer. I just go crazy with this. Right now I'm just looking a little pasty. I like to just add some on my cheekbones, my temples, my jawbone, the sides of my nose. Now I'm gonna go in with my Patrick Ta blush. This is in the shade She's That Girl. Try not to go too crazy with this. This product is really pigmented, so you have to be careful to not go too heavy-handed. I do kind of like a lot of blush. Just kind of lightly build it up. Now I'm gonna go in with this Dior highlight, and I'm gonna use the like champagne colored one, and I'm just gonna add a little bit to the high points of my cheekbones and my nose. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. I kind of just use random shades and I kind of just mix them. I think I'm gonna use this top right corner, apply that to my crease, and I feel like it just kind of adds a little something to the eyes. I'm gonna do the color right below that to just like darken it up a little. Bronzy shade. And then I'm gonna take this Rare Beauty like eyeshadow stick, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that in the inner corner. I feel like that just kind of brightens up my eyes. I'm gonna do this Hourglass mascara on my bottom lashes, and sometimes I actually feel like it looks better without bottom mascara, but then sometimes I kind of like it. Now I'm gonna go back and kind of clean up my brows. I'm gonna add this Glossier Boy Brow and just kind of brush up my brows. I also like to add just a few faux freckles. It just gives my makeup a more summery, natural look. I'm gonna use this Pillow Talk lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, you can see I love this product. I'm just gonna do this YSL Candy Glaze. Kind of add like a gloss. This is the finished look. Kind of natural, kind of not natural. I'm just gonna curl my hair, do a little blowout with some big bouncy curls, curtain bangs, and then we can kind of see the final finished look. Here is the finished look. I feel like my hair turned out really good. Sometimes it just looks kind of flat, but I feel like it looks really good today, and my bangs styled really good too. I think cutting them definitely helped. I feel like my skin looks really glowy. With the self tan, I feel like my skin just looks really glowy and like radiant, and I love the nails. I'm really glad I took the time to do this glow up. I feel so ready for summer. Just a lot more confident. Didn't do anything too crazy. It is nice to do this every so often just to kind of feel fresh. That is everything for this summer glow up. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely give it a big thumbs up if you did. Comment below what you like to do to glow up for a new season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn on the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at onlygrace.26. And I will see you in a couple days for my next video. Bye.